What if the best version of you requires you to disappear for a while? Not disappear from life. Not run away from everyone. But step away from the version of yourself that no longer serves you. Sometimes, transformation begins when you stop trying to be seen. You stop explaining your plans. You stop looking for approval. And you stop announcing every little change. Because when everyone knows what you're trying to become, you can start performing the transformation instead of actually living it. So take a step back, get quieter, and give yourself space to change. You don't need to tell everyone where you're going. You just need to start walking. The first step is simple. Reduce the noise around you. Less scrolling, less comparison, less checking who noticed you, and more time spent building the person you actually want to become. You don't need to announce every change you're making. You don't need to tell everyone what you're about to become. Let the work happen before the announcement. Because sometimes, talking about your goals can give you the feeling of progress without actually making progress. So keep your plans a little quieter. Build in private. Let the results speak later. You don't need approval for a transformation that is happening inside you. Start with small changes nobody notices. Because the strongest transformations usually begin quietly. The first thing you need to disappear from is noise. Notifications, messages, endless scrolling. Every notification asks for a little piece of your attention. And if you give everyone access to your attention, nothing meaningful gets built. You keep switching from one distraction to another, while the things that actually matter remain unfinished. So create distance. Mute the unnecessary notifications. Stop checking who viewed your story. Stop checking who cares that you disappeared. Protect your focus like it matters. But disappearing from distractions is only the beginning, because your environment quietly shapes your behavior. If your phone is always beside you, you'll reach for it. So put distractions farther away, and make the habits you want easier to see. Prepare your environment before you need it. Then tomorrow's version of you has fewer decisions to make. Now change the routine itself. Don't just remove a bad habit. Replace it. If you used to scroll for an hour, spend part of that hour learning. Use that time to build something that actually belongs to you. You don't need a perfect plan to begin. Start small. One task, one habit, one decision. Then repeat it tomorrow. Then again, eventually, you stop asking whether you feel motivated. You simply do what you said you would do. At first, your old routine may feel familiar, but eventually, it starts feeling like a place you no longer belong. You start saying no to things you used to automatically say yes to. You stop explaining every decision. You stop announcing every move. And slowly, your priorities begin to change. This is the part where people may start noticing. They may ask, "Why are you so quiet?" They may ask, "Where have you been?" You don't need a dramatic explanation. You can simply keep moving. Learn to become comfortable with being unknown. Not every achievement needs applause. Sometimes, nobody will see the hours you put in, and that's okay. You can grow without witnesses. You can improve without announcing it. Not everything meaningful needs to be shared. Some wins are better when they're yours alone. Stop measuring your progress by how much attention you receive. Measure yourself by who you are becoming. Now comes the part nobody talks about. Real transformation is often boring. Same desk, same goal, same effort. No dramatic speech, no audience, just you and the work. And some days, the work will not go well. That's when you learn the difference between motivation and discipline. The secret is not doing something extraordinary once, it's doing something meaningful again and again, especially on the days when you don't feel like it. Because progress isn't always visible. Sometimes you're improving in ways you can't see yet. One bad day doesn't erase your progress. The important thing is how quickly you return. Don't tell yourself you've failed and need to start over. You're not starting from zero. You're starting from experience. Eventually, you realize something deeper has changed. You're not just changing your routine. You're changing the way you see yourself. And one of the biggest parts of that is stopping the comparison. Their timeline is not your timeline. Trident, you don't need to copy someone else's transformation. Create your own standard. Your only competition should be the version of you from yesterday. Titru, and that creates a different kind of confidence. You don't need everyone to understand your direction when you understand it yourself. If this video helped you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And if you're serious about becoming a better version of yourself, hit the like button and share this video with someone who needs to hear it. Drop a comment below and tell us one habit you're leaving behind. Your support helps us create more videos like this. Subscribe, like, comment, and stay tuned for the next one. Your transformation starts when you decide to take the first step.